By the end of this module, you will have a basic understanding on swimming pool filter application, how it works traditionally, and Danfoss solution. The key benefits of using a VLT HVAC drive in swimming pool filter application. Let me start the module with a brief description of the swimming pool filter application. Swimming pool filtration pumps maintain the cleanliness of the pool water by continuous circulation of the pool water through filters, heat exchangers, and chemical ejection units before returning to the swimming pool. These pumps account for the major energy consumption in the pool equipment room. Now that you have an idea on what the application is, let us move on to see how it works. Let me first explain the traditional method. As you have already seen, a swimming pool pump moves water from the swimming pool through a filter to remove contaminants, a heat exchanger to make the water warm, a chemical ejector, and then returns the water to the pool. When the filter is new or clean, the pressure drop across it is low, as there is not much hindrance to the flow of water through it. Hence more than design flow is provided by the pump. As contaminants are collected in the filter, it clogs or loads, and the filter pressure drop increases because there is significant hindrance or blockage by the contaminants to the flow of water through it. But the pump speed remains constant, irrespective of the levels of filter loading. So, in case of loading, the flow through the filter decreases. But it must be ensured that the design flow occurs at maximum resistance. For that purpose, the constant speed pump must be sized such that it provides design flow at maximum resistance, that is, when the filter is fully loaded, prior to replacement or cleaning. As a result, the pump is often oversized compared to system requirements, and provides more flow than necessary when the filter is new or clean. What do you notice here? It is obvious that this results in wastage of energy, as the pump runs at the same speed, irrespective of the flow requirement. You have seen that, in the traditional method, there is wastage of energy. How can we overcome this wastage? That is where Danfoss solution comes into play. The VLT HVAC drive provides precise water flow, regardless of the condition of the filter. The VLT HVAC drive provides constant water volume in the system by using a pressure sensor or a water flow meter to measure the flow through the filter. Let me elaborate on how this is done. When the filter is clean, there is not much pressure drop across the filter, and the flow is not affected much. Hence, the VLT HVAC drive operates the pump at a lower speed and less energy consumption. As the filter becomes loaded, that is, as it loads, the pressure drop across it increases, and the flow decreases. The flow meter senses this reduction in flow, and the VLT HVAC drive automatically increases the speed of the pump to compensate for the effect of the loaded filter. Thus, a constant volume of water is maintained. Now, let us see the advantages in Danfoss solution. The VLT HVAC drive ensures the minimum pump speed when the filter is clean, and provides necessary water flow through the filter. The holding capacity and life of the filter is increased. Oversizing of the pump is effectively eliminated, as the pump is slowed to match actual system demands. Greater savings in energy consumption, and improved overall performance. We have seen that Danfoss solution offers considerable energy savings. To calculate the potential savings over time, the actual load versus time profile must be known. The load profile indicates the amount of flow that the system requires to satisfy its load during a typical day, month, year, or the time period under study. Take a look at the graph for a clearer understanding. It indicates the energy consumption over time. The diagram shows the difference in energy consumed when using a fixed-speed pump and a pump controlled by a VLT, HVAC drive, in association with a flow meter. The energy savings achieved by using the VLT, HVAC drive are obvious. The VLT, HVAC drive has a key benefit of a built-in time clock. A new built-in time clock allows scheduled start or stop of motors and time or date stamp of events. During unoccupied time, the speed of the swimming pool pump motor can be reduced. Take a look at the graph. In Schedule 1 operation, the pump speed is reduced at night to 60%. For holidays, the speed is reduced to 60% for the entire day, because the building is unoccupied, and returned to normal operation after the holiday. Up to 4 speed reference changes are possible with a real-time clock function. Slowing the motor saves additional energy. It is also possible to time or date stamp the events for the benefit of the building owner or operator to know what has happened to the swimming pool system and when it occurred, while staff were unavailable. Let us summarize the main benefits of using a VLT, HVAC drive in a swimming pool filter application. Here they come. The VLT, HVAC drive provides precise water flow through the filter, regardless of its state, clean or clogged. The VLT, HVAC drive provides a constant system water volume by using a water flow meter to measure the flow through the filter. The holding capacity and the life of the filter is increased significantly. Any oversizing of the pump is effectively eliminated, as the pump is automatically adjusted to match the actual demand. When the pump nears a predetermined frequency, usually near the maximum speed, the VLT, HVAC drive can signal a warning indicating that it is time to clean the filter. This can save labor, material cost, and time. Overall energy savings improves the performance of the system.